Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim Fuzzy, and welcome back to Civilization 6. When we left off, we were at war with the entire rest of the world. Almost. The Congo seemed to be on good terms with us. And we had Hadessa doing a pretty good job shutting down the Chinese invasions. In fact, I would like to get Geneva as an ally, because then our entire northern border will be secure. Because you get 3 tiles of vision around a city-state, and 3 tiles being their the city's normal workable border, that means that Geneva comes 1, 2, 3 to right here, 1 tile west of this Chinese warrior. And that Chinese warrior happens to be right on the western edge of Hattiss's borders. So, having Geneva and Hadessa as allies, that would leave us with a secure line. Well, almost completely secure. Hattissa will be 1 tile away from this mountain range. So, we would need a little security on the mountain, but I don't think it would be... well, I don't think it would be bad enough to really prevent us from being secure. Someone could carefully sneak a little military force in right along the mountain range, yes, but otherwise, no. The other conflict with Geneva would be with Sana, or however you pronounce that, Arabia City, which is converted to Taoism, which I suspect is China's religion. And Cairo is also Taoist. Well, that may be. World religions. Taoism is China, yeah. They got 8 followers. Not huge, but anyway. With that, move on to our next turn. And so 54 gold, which is their entire treasury, and 3 per turn.
Nay.
They make so they're willing to offer half their income and their entire treasury to get peace. No. Why am I saying no? When I have, so much of the world? Because in my last game, Norway really irritated me. That's a big part. Okay. Horse Archer moved away down here. So it's not a problem right now. Norway is the other. What I am going to do... have you fortify until healed. You fortify until healed. That warrior... horseman, should only be able to get onto this hill this turn. And be able to move on to this hill with my archers next turn. And he won't be able to do anything about it. Or I could move on to... I'd probably move on to this hill. And that would also give my warriors time to reinforce. So, no, I don't need to move. I can instead attack the scout. Who just took 57 damage. Scout got 3 experience. 36 out of 45, not bad. He's getting close to leveling. Great people. We have a great prophet available. Should recruit them. Yes, definitely should recruit our great prophet.
Our populace has attracted...
Alright. And now this great prophet needs to be in a holy site before he can found a religion. So I'm going to give him the order to move here. And with that... well... see what this horseman does. I don't know. I really need some walls in Rio de Janeiro, though. That would be helpful. Recife? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, Congo's pulling back its troops. Norway now has warrior. Oh, well, that's scout. Huttis is moving north. Okay. Oh, I missed. I should have, last turn I should have changed from engineering to something else. Construction looks good. Fill policy slot. Alright. Ah! We no longer have the ability to, get points for great profit. That's actually really nice. Let's see here. Great people. Great scientist. This one, there's probably no way we can get them. But we could get the next one. We could also get survey, which would double our experience for scouts. If we built another one, that would let it get built up a lot, get it skilled up a lot faster, which wouldn't be bad. Or we could grab conscription, since we are expanding our military. Land surveyors wouldn't be bad. I think, yeah. Conscription. Definitely a good idea. Well, or do we go with our, Classical Republic bonus and start working on great people really quickly? And yeah, it's only giving us 16% right now, but that's what, 2.3 per turn? A little over? That's not as bad as I thought. We do need to get a campus done, though. Which will happen as soon as Rio finishes the Oracle. Assuming nobody beats us, and I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I'm gonna move you to here now. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna found this religion. Alright. It's like, do I want great scientists or do I want conscription? Or do I want to planning for that production boost? I think the production boost would be good. But how much do you have in terms of 10.5? And you also have 10.5. So that's a 10% boost in production. And 10% boost in production is nothing to sneeze at, so let's go with it. Alright. And that works. Oh. Yeah, let's confirm these. Yes, our policy agenda is set. Alright. Now, we're dealing with a zone of control here. And I don't entirely know how that applies in Civilization 6. And that is a little bit of a problem, as given the zone of control, it should reduce the movement points of enemy units. I just don't know by how much. So, If he melees me, he's dead. If I shoot the horseman, he takes a lot of damage. If I shoot the warrior, he takes a decent amount of damage. I think I'm gonna go with shooting this warrior. And the reason being, I want to see if I can reduce how much HP he has overall. Meanwhile, this horseman probably would rather be going after Norway than me. So we'll see what happens there. And now we need to found a religion. And we need to figure out something that draws tourism. Alright. What looks good? Yeah, I kind of like this icon. And what do we want to call this? What religion what should we call a religion that exists to draw tourists? I think I've got it. Give me... What's the... Trying to remember the word... There we go. That will work. Trying to get everybody to accept our stuff. Isn't that what, companies and retail companies always do right around the holidays? Work ethic might not be bad. Jesuit education wouldn't be bad. Reliquary. Feed the world will give us more food, and food is never bad. Reliquaries, there we go. Triple yield of both faith and tourism. Excellent. And... cathedral. +3 faith and 1 slot for religious art. Definitely good. I think we lost that on our, Civ6 game. Don't know if that happened yet. Let's not say it did happen. I just don't know which episode it was in. Alright. Cathedral. And reliquaries, and that looks good. I think. Yeah. We've got plenty of amenities, so that Zen meditation doesn't matter. Shrine, a little more housing maybe would be good, but 2 points doesn't feel like enough when we can triple our tourism output. Jesuit education. Yeah, getting that is nice. Campus and theater square buildings. But no. Production's also nice. But we're going for tourism. So tourism it is. And that will be... can I change? No, I can't change the name. Alright. Alrighty then. We will found this religion. And we just made progress towards theology. Now, that leaves us with an interesting situation. Do we try and enhance our religion quickly, or do we try and spread it? I am inclined to try spreading it into the Congo, because they cannot found a religion of their own. They can only spread religions that have been spread to them. So, purchasing with faith. Right, we can't actually purchase anything until we have the shrining then temple and then the cathedral. So, up until we get a shrine in there. And is that worth buying? 200 gold? No. Gonna have to add to the queue, though. Beyond that, I think we're good. And let's hope nobody gets the Oracle this turn. That'd be really irritating. Alright, the Sumerians are going after the barbarians. This might be bad. That's good.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
We now have created the Oracle.
Denda mona kakaketi ketidieno. Mukabula kinzambi ponso kondo lumungu.
Seriously? You literally did not...
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
I'd like to point something out right now. Even if I had the ability to buy a missionary last turn, there is literally no way I could have spread it to the Congo. The game is actually criticizing me for not doing the impossible. So it's my fault I did not do the impossible. Because when you buy a unit with either faith or gold, it cannot act that turn. So I'm gonna shoot the scout, finish him off. That should work. And okay, more XP for my archer. Rio de Janeiro needs to build something. I could have built the watermill, which definitely wouldn't be a bad idea. Walls would also not be bad. The watermill has almost no purpose to it. I mean, it's like, yeah, rice and wheat get a bonus, but I don't have any rice or wheat here. The Hanging Gardens. Not necessarily bad. But that's floodplains over there. Pyramids. Don't I try going for the pyramids? I mean, I've got the desert tile right here, but feels like no. Feels like no, I don't want to. I think I'm gonna want a builder. Actually, getting a builder sooner rather than later would be a good thing. Scout wouldn't be bad. Ancient walls would not be bad. which will also actually be pretty good at the moment, given we're at war and so much of our army is away from the capital. I'd also like to note that I cannot build swordsmen, because no encampments. Really irritates me. So I'm basically stuck with my existing military. To go back to the campus? I could. Or 8 turns until growth. That would be, what, 11 turns until complete. That would also be 11 turns until complete. But those aren't going anywhere. Let's go for the granary. No. The walls. I really would like to see the different advisors. It's like, this is recommended because economy, this is recommended because military. That would help me judge and evaluate things. At least somewhat better. Alright. And citizens. Okay, so that is going to grow, and it's going to grow in 14 turns. That's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to put my arena here. That desert. Alright. Well, with that said, I think we've come to the end of the episode. We're in an interesting strategic situation. If Rio gets some walls up, then it may actually be a survivable situation. If not, then we're going to be in really serious trouble. But until then, I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.